Sige, let's start. So for today's lesson, I am going to discuss first infinite limits, okay? And Thursday, di ba? And for Thursday's lesson naman, it's kay limits at infinity. Okay? So let's have the objectives this morning. At the end of the lesson, you will be able to illustrate infinite limits of some algebraic functions. Then compute the infinite limits of some algebraic functions. So let's have first the definition of infinite limits. So when we say infinite limits, a limit in which f of x increases or decreases without bound as x approaches c. That is infinite limit. And class, let me give you a clue already na sa infinite limit, ang possible answers kay dalawa lang. It's either positive infinity or negative infinity. Yan na. Again, the possible answers for this topic, basta infinite limit, kay either positive infinity or negative infinity. But you need to determine first whether that given is an infinite limit. Paano ba natin ma-identify na ang given na yan is infinite limit? Okay. The given value of x, or should I say the approach, kay one-sided limit. Ano ibig sabihin ng one-sided limit? It's either from the left, ang isa from the right. So ang given na approach class, kay either from the left or depende sa given kung from the right po siya. So that given is called infinite limits. Don't you worry, ma-encounter niyo yan ng mga examples later. Okay? And, excuse me. These symbols, positive at saka negative infinity, do not represent real numbers. They are convenient symbols, describe unbounded conditions more concisely. Di ba? Infinity, infinite, walang hanggan. Tama? Nothing gonna stop us. Like, wala, continuous. Continuous. Oh, ganon. Okay? So, okay. Before tayo mag-start sa ating lesson proper about infinite limits, let's have first a review of what we have discussed last time. What we have discussed last time. Yung ano, saan yung sa last time? Kalimut ka na. Yung first lesson natin, finding limit using table of values. Yon. Yung first discuss ko, let's have a review muna. Finding the limit using table of values. Di ba? To find the limit using table of values, you need to create two tables. The other table is intended for the left-hand limit, and the other table is intended for the right-hand limit. Right? Now, we are going to find the limit of this one. Ito. Limit of function 1 over x as x approaches 0. Ganon. We are going to find the limit of this one. Actually, class, isang tingin ko lang dito sa given na function na to, the answer, the limit of that one is automatically DNE. Okay? Halata na siya masyado nga DNE siya. Ano naman, sir? Nothing to be factored out. Nothing to be conjugated. Nothing to be simplified. Diba? It's already in simplest form. Pag i-substitute mo ang zeros denominator, it will turn undefined. Okay? So, DNE na ang sagot. But to show the solution na DNE talaga yung sagot niya or does not exist, let's separate. Let's create a table of values. The other table is intended for the right-hand limit and the other table is for the left-hand limit. And also, there will be a graph. Napos siya graph. And last time also, di ba, I've discussed how to find limit using graph. Di ba? Na-discuss yun siya, how to find limit using graph. So let's start with this one. Find the limit of 1 over x as x approaches 0 from the right. Again, ito. We're going to find the limit of this one as x approaches 0 from the right. The other one is as x approaches 0 from the left. And lastly, the conclusion, what would be the limit? Diba? The limit exists if the right-hand limit and the left-hand limit, they are equal dapat. Tama? They're equal. Kung equal sila, that means the limit exists. If they are not equal, the limit does not exist. Ganon. Okay? So, let's have this solution. Now, this is approaches 0 from the right. Okay? This is approach 0 from the right. So, as the value of x goes closer and closer to 0, yeah, very, very, very close. Tingnan nyo dito. Ito. Yan, ito. Medyo, very, very close to 0. Tingnan nyo ang sagot. 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, 100 million, ganon. Di ba, class? The value of the function, yung sagot nila, di ba, there is no specific number kung saan siya approaching. You cannot determine what is that number. Kung ano talaga yung exact number na ano siya, na sorry, kung ano talaga siyang number na approaching siya, di ba? You cannot determine talaga. Kasi if you are going to extend the value of your x, mag-i-extend din yung sagot, di ba? But as you have observed, continuous man siya, so that means the value of our function is increasing positively. That means the answer is infinity. Okay? It's positive infinity. The limit of 1 over x as x approaches 0 from the right, it's positive infinity. Kasi nga, just like what I said, there is no specific number kung saan siya approaching. Unlike yung examples natin last time, using table of values, pati rin yung activity worksheet ninyo, there are items there na, di ba, may specific item, may specific number talaga siya kung saan siya approaching, di ba? Kung saan siya approaching. So in this case, there is no specific number. That means the answer is positive infinity. Okay? And try to look in this graph. Yan, itong graph na to. The value of your x, di ba? Ito yung mga x natin. Di ba yan? Yan, na part. Approaching 0 from the right. Tama? Approaching 0 from the right. And the value of our, di ba? Itong graph na to, it goes along with the positive y-axis. That goes along with the positive y-axis. That is why, since positive y-axis man, it goes along to the positive side and continuous pa extended, that means this graph, the limit is positive infinity. Okay? The limit is positive infinity. Tinuro ko dito sa inyo last time. Okay? Wait lang. Next. Now, ang pinakauna is approaching from the right. Ito naman is approaching 0 from the left. Again, approaching 0 from the left. Then the same case. The same case. As the value of x goes closer and closer to 0 from the left side, tingnan nyo. Ito. Ito. Yan. Tingnan nyo ang sagot. Diba? Yan. Okay? The answers are increasing negatively. Yeah, increasing negatively. Nagpagadako siya, pero negative. When we say increasing negatively, it is just another term for decreasing. Decreasing. Yeah. Di ba? Pag negative ang number, the larger the number, pero negative siya, the larger the number, the lesser the value. Di ba basta negative? The larger the number, the lesser the value, basta negative. Okay? So, tingnan nyo dito. Now, same case then, there is no specific number kung saan siya approaching. That is why the answer is infinity. Specifically, negative infinity. Okay? So that means the limit of 1 over x as x approaches 0 from the left is negative infinity. Okay? And this is the graphical representation. This is the graph. And as you have observed, it goes along with the negative y-axis, di ba? It's continuous up to negative y-axis. It's unbounded. That is why the limit of this one is negative infinity. Okay? Okay, now the conclusion here. Since the right-hand limit is positive infinity and the left-hand limit is negative infinity, di ba? They are not equal. That means the limit does not exist. the RHL and the LHL are not equal, then the limit does not exist. Okay? So, yan lang yung review natin last time. Now, ito. Infinite limit theorems. There are two infinite limit theorems. The limit of 1 over x raised to n as x approaches 0 is equal to positive infinity. Example is dito. The limit of 1 over x raised to 4 as x approaches 0 from the right is equal to positive infinity. Okay? That's the first theorem. Class, ma-apply lang ni siya nga theorem if and only if. Again, ma-apply lang ni siya nga theorem if and only if the numerator is a constant. A constant. Okay? Constant ang numerator. Then ang denominator mo is a term na merong variable. Okay? Na merong variable. For example tayo, another example. Yan. The answer of this one is positive infinity, okay? The answer is positive infinity based on the theorem. Okay? Pero, what if ang numerator kay negative 6 or a negative number? Yan. What if the numerator is negative 6? We have here the limit of negative 6 over 8x raised to 6 as x approaches 0 from the left. Okay? Sir, di na positive ang answer na, sir? Yes. Hindi na po. Opo. Hala, wait lang kayo. May nawag. Again, asab. The answer of this one is already negative infinity. Okay? Negative infinity na siya. Sir, bakit? Because your numerator is negative. Let me show you this one. I-factor ninyo ang numerator. Ilabas mo muna ang negative. Again, ilabas mo muna ang negative. Di ba? We have here negative 1 times the limit of 6 over 8x raised to 6 as x approaches 0 from the right. Again, as x approaches 0 from the right. Yan. Diba? Ang answer, Ani, based on the theorem, the answer of this one is positive infinity. Na ito, positive infinity. If you are going to multiply a number to infinity, number times infinity is still infinity. So para mas lang tayo, focus kayo sa sign. What is the sign sa number? Ano ang sign ng number? It's negative. Negative 1 times positive or negative times positive. Negative times positive is what? It's negative. Tama? Negative times positive is negative. So the answer for this one is negative infinity. So that is why the answer of this one is negative infinity. So, and this is the solution. Okay? Mailan lang man ninyo. Basta negative ang numerator or ang denominator man negative. Simplify ninyo. Mabutang lang magyapon sa numerator. Ganun. Unsa man Lucero, ano naman yung hungit-hungit da Lucero. Sana naman sana all gihungitan. Joke.
Mama, rato na ko, sir.
Mapahungit mo ko, be? Sige. Okay? Ito yung first theorem. And the other theorem is ito. Then, the other theorem is ito. Yan. Kanina, please take note ha, please take note. Please take note the difference. Ang isa, approach 0 from the right. from the right. Dito naman, approach 0 from the left. And meron siyang kondisyon. Okay, meron siyang kondisyon. If, ano siya dira nga ano daw? Sabi niya dyan, negative infinity daw yung sagot if the n is odd. Ang tanong, ano bang ibig sabihin ng odd? Ang ibig sabihin ng odd ay ano? Charot. Ibig sabihin ng odd numbers, we have 1 through 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, and so on and so forth. Kung sa Bisaya pa, it's bongking. I don't know the Tagalog of bongking. Walang pares. Ay. Habit ng Valentine's. Okay, again, approaches 0 from the left. Okay? If the exponent is odd, that means it's negative infinity. Pero, if the exponent is even, the answer is positive infinity. Just like the example given here. Ito. 1 over x cubed. X cubed. 3. 3 is the exponent. And 3 is an odd number, right? So that the answer is negative infinity. Dito na side, ito. 1 over x raised to 4. The exponent is 4. That means it's even. The answer is positive infinity. Okay? Ibig sabihin ng positive numbers, they are divisible by 2. Right? Na partner. Okay, now, let's have an example daw dito. The limit of ano ko makapalit touch screen na laptop para mag-ana na lang ko magsulat Ala. Kapag yung mag-mouse class. Lagyan natin negative 5. Okay. The limit of negative 5 over 2x raised to 6 as x approaches 0 from the left. Sir, negative na po ang numerator. Ipagawas sa ang negative. Ipagawas. Okay? Kung saan pagawas, sir, wala may portahan. Charot. Factor out. Okay, factor out siya. So, ilabas, negative 1 times the limit of, so the negative 5 will turn into positive 5. The negative 1, pinalabas na natin. I-factor out na natin. Yan. As x approaches 0 from the left. Yan. If you are going to answer this one, approaches 0 from the left. Okay, the condition, positive infinity if n is even. 6 ang exponent. The exponent is 6. That means the answer will be positive infinity. Kasi the exponent is 6. That is even. Okay? And negative 1 times positive infinity, negative 1 times positive infinity, we have negative infinity. Okay? Kinain ang negative, kinain na ang 1. Negative times positive is negative. Okay? So, copy. Okay, this time, let me present to you the rules. Yan, kapiyasa ni, but don't you worry, na ako summary ibutang ani sa board mamaya. Na ako summary ibutang sa board. Okay, tapos na? Next, please write these examples, okay? We are going to solve these examples. Class, examples number 1, 2, and 3, we are going to solve that one sa board. Okay? And for the remaining examples, examples number 4, 5, and 6, that will serve as your practice test sa bahay ninyo. Please practice of solve para ma-practice mo. Okay, ha? Mag-practice mo solve. Okay? So natin tanan. 1, 2, 3 ang ako i-solve din sa board. Okay? And also class, ito yung clue na ang given kay infinite limits. So tingnan nyo ang approach. 4 approaching from the left, 4 approaching from the right, from the left, from the right, di ba? Yan. Ang approach kay naka one-sided limit. Again, naka one-sided siya. That means that given is an infinite limit. Okay? Okay, let's start. Iga nga diri, uy. Una ko sa, kala kong wala, gi-open ng aircon, tapos, kay ambot, di ko gusto kay murag, kalas daw kuryente, charot. Wala ko na langit yung gamit ko diri nga room. So, I brought this one. Sarang iga nga. Iga nga dyan kaayos sa diri. Nagdala na ako electric fan. Sige. O sa example number 1, Frank, example number 1, Frank.
Limit of x plus 1 over x minus 4 as it approaches to 4 on the left side.
From the left. Ano? Okay, giubod ay kung tama no kay nagbike-bike from init to ulan, tapos pagkahuman nikaon og chocolate, peanut butter, naglanlan, so ganon. Pero kabalaka na apa kay panlasa, so dili siya COVID.
Siglahi na sir ha.
Ay, dili ay. Sara. Napa kay panlasa. Sige. Wait lang ha. Yan. Na ako isulat dire. Ang ako isulat dire sa kilid is the summary. Summary atong ano, katong yung gisulat din ng upat ka buok nga rule. Maklaro? Sige, let's start. Okay. This is the process. Class, please listen to the process. Okay? Actually, wala rin siya kung ingani no, wala mo rin siya explain sa I don't know nga, pero lang ko, nag-explore lang ko sa process kay namanggoy inconsistency ang process sa mga books. So, I don't like their process. I have this process na mas safe siya. Madungga rin yung background. Actually, na ako sa my 11th floor, naigiano diregi, to ko diri ng part of extend the building. So, yun maklaro. Sige, let's start. Your numerator is your f of x. Again, your numerator is your f of x. Your denominator is your g of x. Okay? Your numerator, f of x, x plus 1. This is your numerator. You are going to find the limit of your numerator. Okay? The limit of your numerator. Now, to find the limit of your numerator, just simply substitute the value of x. The value of x is 4. Tama? Substitute lang. 4 plus 1. So our limit of f of x is 5. The limit of f of x is 5, which is 5 is considered as greater than 0. Again, first, f of x, the value of our x is 4. Okay, 4. Substitute 5. The limit is 5. Therefore, the limit is, or your f of x is greater than 0. Okay? Yan. Next, the g of x. Okay? Your g of x is x minus 4. Now, to find the limit of your g of x, again, to find the limit of your g of x, class, you need to create table of values. Ano na po yung table of values? Kapoy kaayo. The usual, yung tinuro ko sa inyo last time na table of values, di ba, i-add siya ng 0.01, 0.1, di ba, ganon? Ganon, di ba? Medyo hassle kay decimal. Don't you worry, kasi this time, pwede na decimal. Para, para uniform naman din tayo, whole numbers na. So, gawa tayo ng table of values. So, pinaka-block value sa x. Ilang value ng x? 5. X, 5 dapat, 5. Then, 5 values of x ang gagawin. Now, ang pinakaunang isulat dito, ang pinakaunang isulat is 4. The given. Ang given sa ang isulat una. Ang given, 4. Okay, 4 muna. After that one, the approach, di ba? 4 approaches from the left. Again, 4 approaches from the left. What are those numbers? What are those numbers for approaches from the left? Yes, Zizeka?
3, 2, 1 po.
3, 2, 1, 0. Very good. Actually, class, there are a lot of numbers approaching 4 from the left. So we are going to choose lang yung whole number na medyo malapit sa kanya. We have 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Okay? Now, how are we going to find g of x? Yeah. Paano natin kukunin ang g of x? We need to what? Substitute the value of our x, sila, sa ating function sa g of x to find g of x. Okay, substitute lang, di ba? Ang ginawa natin last time, substitute lang din natin. Substitute. 4 minus 4. 0. 3 minus 4, negative 1. 2 minus 4, negative 2. 1 minus 4, negative 3, and negative 4. Okay? Paano ito sila nakuha? 0, negative 1, 3, and negative 4. Plus the value of x substitute. This is our function. X minus 4. Substitute 4 minus 4. 0. 3 minus 4. Negative 1. Ganyan ang pagkuha sa g of x. Okay? Now, try to observe the flow of the answer sa g of x. Try to observe. From 0. Dito ka always mag-start, ha? Dito ka always mag-start. Sa taas. From 0 to negative 4. Again, from 0 to negative 4. My question, is it increasing or decreasing? From 0 to negative 4.
Decreasing, sir.
Very good. It's decreasing. Tama. Nagkababa siya. That means, since decreasing man siya, the value of your g of x is approaching to negative values. Again, approaching to negative values. Again, ha? The value of your g of x, since decreasing man siya, that means approaching siya sa negative values. Okay? Tapos na. This is not the process. Tapos tayo sa process. Okay? Now, f of x is greater than 0. Negative. Tingnan nyo dito. Tara. Tingnan nyo dito. F of x is greater than 0. Negative. Again, f of x is greater than 0. Negative. What's the answer? The answer is negative infinity. Again, the answer is negative infinity. Okay? Copy before we will proceed to another example. Okay, so this will be our next example. Copy mo na. Let's have our next example. Next example, 3 over x minus 4. Okay? This is your f of x, and this is your g of x. Again, this is your f of x and g of x. Excuse me. Now, your f of x is 3. Again, the value of your f of x is 3. In a text. Okay. Of course, the limit of the constant is the constant itself, di ba? The limit of the constant is the constant itself. So the limit of 3, we have 3 na lang siya. What is the answer? So f of x is, what is 3? Greater than or less than? It's greater than 0. Okay? The limit is greater than 0. Next, let's proceed to g of x. Our g of x is x minus 4. Okay? Our g of x is x minus 4. Gawa ka na naman ng table, same pa rin, 5. Okay, the value of our x is 4. Okay, the value of our x is 4. Yeah. Now, x approaches 4 from the right. Again, x approaches 4 from the right. What are the values of x? 5, 6, 7, 8. Is this correct? Tama ba ito? Let's check. Okay, tama daw. Now, how? How are we going to find the value of the g of x? Paano gani, mga bata? Mga bata. I-substitute.
Substitute.
Gagawin lang natin para makuha yung g of x natin dito na ang function niya ay x minus 4 ay dapat natin substitute ang ating mga value ng ating x. Diba? Ngayon, meron tayong value na ang x dito. I-substitute natin siya dito. Ipapalit. No. I-substitute 4 minus 4. Ang 4 minus 4. Kabati. We have 0. 5. 5 minus 4. It's 1. Then 6 minus 4 is 2, 3, and 4. And class, try to observe the answer. Try to observe the answers of the function. Ano nakita ninyo? Ano yung na-observe? Is it increasing or decreasing? Diba? It's increasing. It's increasing from 0 to 4, diba? From 0 to 4. Opo, from 0 to 4. That's increasing. That means the value of your g of x, approaching to positive values. Again, the value of your x, the value of your x approaching to positive values. Okay? Now, meron na tayo. F of x is greater than 0. Then, positive. So you have here, f of x is greater than 0, then positive. So the answer is what? It's positive infinity. Again, it's positive infinity. Okay, copy mo na before we will proceed to our third example. O, di ba? Third example na tayo. Okay, let's solve our third example. Diba? Third example na tayo. Here, the limit of 2 plus x as x approaches, 2 plus x over, may over pa pala. 2 plus x over x plus 3 cubed as x approaches negative 3, as x approaches negative 3 from the right. Plus minus from the right. Okay? This is your f of x. This is your g of x. Okay? Your f of x is 2 plus x. Again, 2 plus x. Next, substitute to get the limit of f of x. The value is negative 3. The value is negative 3. 2 plus negative 3. Your f of x is negative 1. Tama? It's negative 1. And you know, negative 1 is less than 0. Tama ba? Negative 1 is less than 0? Oo, tama. Now, for g of x x plus 3 cube. Gawa ka ng table. Okay? Sorry masyado class ha if ang gusto ko talaga sa table of values kay patindog. Yeah. Ang gusto ko pa patindog, kung patayo. I don't know why. Ayaw ko ng pahiga. Sige, let's start. The given approach is negative 3 from the right. Negative 3 from the right, so negative 3 from the right. You have negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1. Okay? And what are the values here? Just substitute negative 3. Negative 3 plus 3, 0. 0 cube, 0. Negative 2. Negative 2 plus 3, negative 1. Ay, 1 dahil, sorry, 1. 1, sorry, 1. 1. 1 cube, 1 cube, 1. Negative 1. Negative 1 plus 3 is 2. 2. 2 cube, 8. 0 plus 3, 3 cube, 27, then 64. Now, try to observe the answer from 0 to 64. Again, from 0 to 64. Is it increasing or decreasing? It's increasing. Tama. It's increasing. Therefore, the value of your g of x approaching to positive values. Okay? Approaching to positive values. Now, f of x, f of x is less than 0. Again, f of x is less than 0. Next, positive, less than 0, positive. Final answer, negative infinity. Okay? Final answer, negative infinity. So copy before we will proceed to the fourth example. The fourth example, kay wala sa PowerPoint niya akong gisend. Okay? Magbuat-buat, wakua. Kaya medyo lisod-lisod na rin siya nga example. Kapiyasa ang third example. Okay, let's proceed to this example. Sir, unsa naman na? Okay. Now, I have this, namang iuban ani nga ginabuhat nila nga gina-simplify sa nila first. Again, gina-simplify nila ni first. But my suggestion is ito, wag mo munang i-simplify. Okay? Ma-apply lang ang pag-simplify or i-manipulate, ma-apply lang siya kapag ang case is maging ganito. Okay? Kung ang case is maging ganito, negative infinity plus positive infinity. Pag magiging ganito ang case, you are going to simplify na. Pero, pag negative infinity plus negative infinity, the answer is automatically negative infinity. Okay? So, wait lang ha, na ako isulat. For addition, negative infinity plus negative infinity, we have negative infinity. Positive infinity plus positive infinity, positive infinity. Okay? For multiplication naman din, okay, yan ang rule. Sa multiplication, again, please listen to this one. Please listen to this one. Sa multiplication, wag niyo i-simplify diretso. Okay? Isa-isahin niyo siya. Again, sa multiplication, wag niyo siyang i-simplify diretso. Isa-isahin niyo siya. Kasi there will be a possibility na error yung mahitabo. Okay? So let's solve this one. So sir, ano ang gagawin namin dito? Ano ang gagawin namin dito? First, so isolve sa ani una kana. Ano sa ang pinakauna? Isa-isahon nimo. Isa-isahon. So you have f of x, g of x. Yan. Okay, let's start. Your f of x excuse me, is negative 4. And we all know f of x is less than 0. Okay? Then the g of x is 2 minus x. Gawa ka ng table. Yan. The value of our approach is 2. The value of our approach is 2. So 2. Then from the left, 1, 0, negative 1, negative 2. Next. Substitute 2 minus 2, 0. 2 minus 1, 1. 2 minus 0, 2. 2 minus negative 1, 3, then 4. And as you have observed, yan, increasing, di ba? 0 to 4. 0 to 4, increasing. That means positive. Now, f of x is less than 0, then positive. Again, f of x is less than 0, then positive. What's the answer? Negative infinity. Okay? The answer for this one is negative infinity. Next, ito naman. Yan. So your f of x plus 1. X plus 1, substitute. 2 plus 1. So your f of x is 3. And we all know 3 is greater than 0. 3 is greater than 0. Then the g of x, 2x plus 1. Gawa ng table. Yan. And the value of x, we have 2. 2 man ang approach. 2 ang approach. 2. 2, 1, 0, negative 1, negative 2. Next. Substitute 2 times 2x, 2 times 2, 4 plus 1, 5. 1. 1 times 2 plus 1, 3, 1, negative 1, negative 3. Yan. And as you have observed the answer, this is decreasing. 5 to negative 3. 5 to negative 3, that's decreasing. Negative. And f of x is greater than 0. Negative. So negative infinity. Negative infinity plus negative infinity, the answer is negative infinity. Okay? So, kopyasa before I will give you, na ako i-announce ka diyot gamay. Okay? Kopyasa. They can stop me. Oh, wow, wow. Okay. Announcement class. Pag i-multiply ninyo ni siya, pag i-multiply, nga nagyapon ng process ha, isa-isahon gahapon na pag multiplication. Now class, sir, what if inganan may tabo? Negative infinity plus positive infinity. What if inganang may tabo? What if lang inganang case? Okay? So ang gagawin ninyo class, pag ganyan ang case, isolve ninyo siya. Okay? Isolve ninyo siya. But don't you worry, during my quiz, hindi ako magbibigay ng ganyan na situation. Okay? Ha? Again ha? Pag ganito ang case, isolve ninyo siya as a whole. Yeah, you are going to simplify to make it as one. Isang rational function na lang. Kasi dalawang term na ito. Dalawa man sila, di ba? So, isolve mo muna to make it as one. Okay? Kung ganito ang case. But don't you worry, pag-addition. Addition lang siya. Pag-addition, hindi ako magbibigay sa quiz na ganito ang style. Okay? Para di na kayo ma-stress. Para matagaan og 1%, para mabawasan ng 1% ang kalisod. Okay ha? Ala lang. Expect kayo na pag-addition, ito lang talaga yung ibibigay ko. Okay? Pag-addition, itong dalawa lang ibibigay ko. Pag multiplication, walang problema kasi sa multiplication kasi pwede man siya multiply. Pero pag addition, mahirap kasi yan siya. Okay? Parang you need to undergo another investigation kasi. So it takes time. So para din ako ma-stress, at least I give you the idea already kung ano yung gagawin ninyo. Okay? Now, tapos na tayo sa examples 1 to 3 plus this example. Okay. So, for examples number 4, 5, and 6, yeah. Examples number 4, 5, and 6, kayo nang mag-solve. Ha? Sa bahay ninyo. Practice. Practice. Okay? So, that's all. Look, early tayo natapos. Yeah, early tayo na himala. Next meeting po. Stay po tawahuman. Sige lang. Bibigyan ko kayo ng clue na lang daan. Next week quiz. Okay? Ang deadline sa quiz is February 7. Available ang quiz pagka Monday, February 1, deadline February 7. That's the quiz. Ang performance task is, ang quiz sa Quipper. Ang quiz sa Quipper. Ang performance task, time-bounded, 50 items, 3 hours to solve. Yeah. Tapos, sa Quipper. Oh, di ba? Multiple choice. Okay?
1 ang PT, sir.
Ha?
1.
Ang PT is this coming next week Tuesday. Yeah, I know. No. Sa inyo na case kasi, ang second period na ako is that it's February 4. February 4 ang inyong PT next week pa, February 4. Advisable siya na ansiran siya during our precal time. Okay? Pero you can answer naman din after siguro mga gabiin na kasi your performance task is intended for 1 day only. That day lang talaga. Time bounded pa. Then 3 hours ang time. Actually, ang lisod lang dito ka isang item. Char. Tapos pananda ito. Okay, the coverage of your performance task. Okay, the coverage of your performance task kay limits. Apil na ang i-discuss na ako this Thursday. Again, ang coverage of performance task kay apil na tong i-discuss na ako this coming Thursday. Yan lang. So that means next week is asynchronous week, but your asynchronous week is intended for assessment week, quiz and performance task. Okay? So, mag-study na ha. And, sige lang, maghatag naman po ko final announcement. Sir, what time ka maghatag kong PT. Available dayon ang PT pagka 8 in the morning. Yeah, 8 in the morning Thursday. Pero, akong gusto mag-answer mo during our time. Okay? Or gusto early pa para makonsume 3 hours. Ako ha? Pero kung dili makaya kay busy, walang internet, ansiran pagkahapon. Ganon. Basta that day lang din siya available. 3 hours, 50 items. Number of choices, upaton lang na ako, kapig buhat. Upaton lang. Kay PT biya, lisod na. Tarunga in town ang PT. 50 items. Pero promise, dili ko promise, basta malisuran mo, basta makaya ra jud siya. Except sa item. Ala. Okay? It's individual. Okay? Individual ang PT ha, kasi sa Quipper man. Yeah. First time ko na PT sa Quipper. Multiple choice pag yun. First time. Okay. So that's all for today's lesson. So thank you so much.